Hey Summit, how you doing? Ryan here. All right, for starters, I'm looking here at Unit 7. Put your eviction notice on the door. I believe that this door, to begin with, is wrong. It should probably look like one of these doors. So that's the first thing. The second thing you can see clearly is that the floors are ruined. The cabinets are so covered in oily grease and dirt. I can't imagine any way that you'd be able to even paint these. And they're, hanging off and smashed, and just the sink, like you can tell they were cooking all kinds of drugs and stuff in there. Just filled with burn marks and so forth. The stove, I mean, it's pretty much useless. The bathroom, like the toilet, the vanity, the floors, the shower, everything's got to go. Okay, even your fan, it's got to go. Your hand towels basically needs to be stripped down to the drywall. It's some minor drywall repairs. Like you can fix the drywall, the little holes and things like that. That's not a big deal. With some drywall repair. You probably want to straighten this thing out. It looks really crooked. That big heating unit on the wall, if possible. You're going to need some new appliances. Cheap new Rona cabinets. The white ones would work fine, okay? You're going to need new floors throughout. I'd probably put a vinyl floor that rolls out in the front entrance and in the bathroom. And then in here I would put like a new laminate. And then in here I'd probably also do new laminate as well in the bedroom, all right? But going back to the kitchen, I'd also like to take this chair rail off. It's just ugly. Let's rip it right off, get rid of the trim and the baseboards and everything, and just mud, clean that up. New Decora light switches everywhere, because these are all stained and gross, okay? You can buy inexpensive Rona cabinets, all right? I'd probably leave this section just blank because the door had a hard time opening all the way. And then I would sort of start the cabinets here, put a nice curved counterpiece on there. I'd have my countertop guy come and install that for you for cheap. Leave the stove where it is, that's fine. Leave the fridge where it is, that's fine. I'd probably buy one that's a little bit shorter so that it fits properly. And then we can have two uppers, a smaller over the sink cabinet, and then your taller one there, or maybe just two shorter ones, because that's really dumb the way that sits like that. So you probably just go with two short ones. I even get the ones that are a little bit shorter than that only come up about 12 to 15 inches. And then I would do the same thing over here. Just get one that actually fits, a 30-inch upper, get a 30-inch stove fan, and then put a 30-inch white stove right there. Here you can put your 30-inch base cabinet, and then maybe because you don't have a lot of uppers, get an 18-inch base cabinet with 3 drawers in it to make some storage space, and then maybe just whatever fits there, a 24-inch or something. And then right here you could put a cute little countertop bar type of thing that my counter guy could install, just as a place to have a little bit of additional workspace when you're here in the kitchen cooking. Now, one thing you could do, actually, is not a bad idea. Forget what I said about the 30-inch. Get rid of the 30-inch stove, put a 24-inch upper and a 24-inch hood fan and a 24-inch stove. Then we could fit a nice 12-inch base cabinet right here too, okay, with a little drawer and a little door and a countertop. And you got your 24-inch stove and a nice little bar top piece that's just floating. It'd be a nice little rounded edge right there. You know what I mean? And that's just ideal for you to be able to put your utensils and stuff when you're cooking. That's the kind of stuff that goes a long way for people when they're looking at places. As far as the lighting goes, you're going to want a track light. You can get those at IKEA or Home Depot. It doesn't really matter anywhere really. Something with 4 or 5 lights on it, LED. Warm light. Do never put the daylight bulbs in. Warm light only. Have them pointing, in 5 different directions at the kitchen and on the floor and the countertops. It'll really showcase the unit nice. In here, you just got to gut this bathroom. The drywall is fine. Obviously, the plug I'm sure is fine. Nice light fixture in there. Let's get a new vanity. You want to obviously get a new toilet, brand new shower. You might be able to put a new vinyl floor right on top of this. A lot of times what we'll do is we'll put a skim coat of cement, like self-leveling cement, on top of the old tiles, and then we can lay some nice vinyl floor down. Put your shower, toilet, and vanity back in, and then lay your vinyl floor on top. The thin layer of concrete is to fill in all the holes from the grout. That's why you need to do that. In places like this where the tile is just really sticking up weird. Okay, and then you put your trim down and caulk it and make it all clean. And then because there's no storage in here, you're going to want to probably move that over there and install a vanity. Nothing big, but something that has a little door inside where you can put some stuff, because there's no room obviously for a vanity that can accommodate storage. Okay, you're going to want a toilet paper holder and a towel rack and a new vent. Like the whole fan, rip it out, put a new one in. I don't even want to see what's in there. Okay, obviously new sink, faucet, countertops, appliances. It's pretty straightforward. Have the vinyl come to about here, all right, to sort of separate the kitchen from the living area. And then just put a transition strip along there like that. And then in here you can have a nice laminate. Obviously you're going to want some blinds, probably some new windows. Unless you want to keep those windows, it's up to you. They're just really gross, really stained, and really rough shape. Everything here is stained yellow. So all this drywall has to be covered. The ceilings, the walls, everything has to be covered with Kilz oil-based primer. If you don't do that, the paint will bleed and it will never cover the stains. It will continue bleeding through constantly. Now in here, pretty much the same story as out there. You could do carpet in here. I'd recommend vinyl. I would recommend the continuation of the laminate that's in there. Put that in here as well. All right, get rid of that gold. Put a nice chrome. Same with all your door handles. You want them to be chrome or brushed nickel. No gold stuff. Same with your little handles and knobs on your vanities. Okay, you're gonna want blinds for all the windows. I think there's 4 windows. Yep. Okay. Let's see in here. Okay, this is obviously some kind of a heating unit or cooling unit. I don't really know what that is, but whatever. I don't know if the tenant should have access to that. I don't even know what that is, so I guess you guys can decide if you want to allow that to stay accessible and put a better locking system and a better door on there. I don't know. So I'll leave that up to you and Ryan. Yeah, now this I guess is a closet, which is cool, you know. We just got to clean up the way that when Ryan installs the trim and stuff, do a much nicer job than whoever did it last time. You know, like that kind of thing where you cut the floor around the trim. That's stupid. Don't ever do that. Have the floor go in first. Put the trim in on top. Make it finish nice with some quarter round. And then you have a good quality product. Attract a good quality tenant. In here, that's what I mean. Like, it's kind of dark. I don't know if I can turn a light on or not, but let's see. Nope, I can't turn the light on. Anyway, you got a closet. It's decent. Yeah, it's huge. The closet's great. Just move the light switch. The light switch is in a really dumb spot. Move the light over there. And just clean it up, man. Get rid of the cabinets and stuff. This is actually a really cool closet for somebody. So, yeah, that's my recommendation. Now, as far Summit as the colors go, like the wall paint color, the trim color, the countertop color, the knobs, the color of the vinyl and the laminate and everything. I'm not saying Ryan doesn't know what he's doing, and maybe he does. But I would like to be involved in picking the colors of the materials so that we can ensure that it is done in a way that will genuinely attract the best kind of tenants and bring in the most rent, okay? I don't want to show up to a beautifully renovated place that has colors and things that we know from our experience are not very well received and are not very popular and are not going to do the job that we are ultimately looking to accomplish, which is to get you the best people for the most amount of money, okay? So that's it. All right, man.